I just got here to my clients. I'm actually waiting for one of my clients to do this job this morning, but I just wanted to give a quick story yesterday of what happened. So everybody know I got custody of my son, right? So I actually have a court case coming up, and it ain't got nothing to do with nothing I'm doing wrong or nothing that I have done. Is pretty much pertaining to the mother of my child. She keep doing dumb shit and the wrong things every time she keep coming on visitations, violating the order, right? So we trying to modify it to make sure we protect the child, right? On top of that, you ain't got your daughter, none of the kids, right? So you've been lying to the children about your lifestyle and different things that you're doing. So yesterday, my son, he getting to that age where he's starting to realize that, oh, mommy ain't telling the truth about things and stuff like that, right? Hold on. So he's starting to get to that age where he's starting to realize, like, oh yeah, mommy ain't telling the truth about things and stuff like that. So what happened was he called his mother the day before yesterday and pretty much told her, uh, yeah, mom, why you lying on dad about this and this and this? Cause she been lying on me. She been telling him that, oh, he never told me that. Even in court, been lying up in the court system and everything. So we had a meeting. She done lied straight to the judge and purged herself, talking about some, yeah, the dude I'm with, yeah, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that. When we got facts and evidence on all this stuff, right? So pretty much, you made up this story, and you, because my son young, you think you can manipulate him with money and you know that you scheming money and all this other stuff, right? So my son was like, dang, why you keep trying to mess with dad? Why you keep doing it? Dad ain't doing nothing. Just being a good father, taking care of me, you know what I'm saying? Making sure I go to school every day, eat every day, all type of stuff, right? And she on the phone was like, nah, I'm not lying yet. This. So my son come back and was like, yo, mom, I'm lying, and she da. And he wanted to call her first of all. I never told him to get on the phone and call her. I never told him to do none of that. He wanted to do all this stuff. He talked to his sister. He been piecing it together and stuff like that. You know, kids get to a certain age where they can start to see stuff. You feel me? My son ain't, you know, he ain't as young as he used to be. His mind's starting, you know what I'm saying? So you told him all this stuff and lied to him, and he like, dang, you keep trying to put dad in situations and lie to dad and you know, lie on dad in court and stuff like that to try to make it seem like you doing something so great. Tell me why this woman, I get off work yesterday, right? Tell me why this woman calls the police. I'm taking a nap, I'm sleeping. I ain't even up. This woman calls the police on me, and my wife woke me up talking about something. Oh, somebody knocking at the door. Now, my son in the back, you know, playing, doing what he do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm waking up. I didn't even know who it was. I opened at the door. The police was like, yeah, we got a call from my baby mom. And talking about son. Yeah, my son seemed like he was upset the other day on the phone when he was talking to her. He was upset because of the things that you're doing, man. That ain't had nothing to do with me. You call the police on me. You see the pettiness, how women be when you have the child and you doing right, and she trying to find anything to try to frame me, to try to make me look like, oh, uh, I'm coercing my son to say these things. I'm coaching him to say, I ain't got no reason. I don't even want to waste my time with you, shorty. I don't want nothing to do with you. It's nothing that I have to gain from trying to make you look bad. I'm doing my job as a father. I'm taking care of my son. I make sure he got everything he needs. If he need to want something, he can ask me and I can get it the right way, the legal way. This woman ain't working. She doing all this illegal stuff. I ain't gonna put it on Front Street because it is a court case. But pretty much, you trying to frame me. Oh, excuse me. You trying to frame me and make it seem like I'm the problem. And I know there's a lot of women when they unhappy and you know they in certain situations, you gonna do any and everything in your power. This woman always calls the police on me. This woman always trying to say, oh, he's doing something, he's a danger, he's violating this and this and this. And I haven't put my hands on this woman, man. I haven't not put my hands on this woman. My son been born, bro. I have never did anything to this woman, man. This woman keep on trying to call the police on me and say this and say that. My son, he was upset yesterday after he seen the police come, and they wasn't even there to do nothing. They just was sitting there like, I'm just trying to make sure that everything all right. I'm like, yeah. He was shaking his head like, what's going on? Like, why should we even calling, being petty? I'm just like, dude, because we got court coming up. You literally on the 18th, so you gonna try to say this and say that and do all this other stuff. So I had to take my family out yesterday just so we can get some fresh air, you feel me? Took us out to eat, you know what I mean? Took us out to chill. Cause my son was really upset. He started to get mad. He like, I don't even want to deal with her. He didn't want to talk to her on the phone. He didn't want to do all that stuff. I'm not coaching him to do none of that. But this woman's got a nerve to be talking to, my family, talking about something. They had got in contact with some detective and all this. Hey, you can run my record, bro. I ain't got nothing on me. I've been out of that type of lifestyle for a long time. I got my own business. I'm working 2 other jobs on top of that. I have nothing to gain by trying to go back to that lifestyle. That lifestyle don't serve me no more. You mad because you living in that, you stuck in that, and now you want the last person that you actually had anything with to suffer and blame. You know what I mean? So I had to deal with that situation yesterday. But we gonna stay peaceful, positive, man. We gonna keep this positive motion going on, man. We gonna keep grinding, keep rising to the top, and let them haters hate, bro, because they gonna hate. Even the little bit you ain't got, the little bit I got, you know what I mean? I'm proud to say I got my own business. I'm proud to say I got, you know what I'm saying, certain things going on. I can take care of myself. And good morning. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what you're not finna do, you're not finna try to make it seem like, oh, I'm coercing or I'm coaching my son and I'm saying something that ain't true. He see it for himself, bro. See it for himself. I'm about to go to work, man. I'm about to have a great day. I'm about to working for one of my clients. I'm getting new clients. My business been taking off. You know what I'm saying? So everything been going good. I got some new business cards I'm about to get in. I'm about some new stuff I'm about to do with the business and all that. Y'all about to see it in a little bit. You know what I mean? I just been grinding. That's why I ain't really been on this internet talking and all that. But that joint just blew me yesterday. Like, shorty, what you doing, man? Like, get a life, man. Get up off of me, bro. Like, real talk, get up off of me. But then, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one in the wrong, though. These women is mental, fam. She need mental help. Seriously, bro. Seriously, bro. But talk to y'all, man. Appreciate it. Till later, man. Hopefully this don't be all day. It's be a quick job. I'm gone.